Children, good morning. Today we can start our chemistry chapter. In your textbook, 4th lesson, materials, metals and non-metals. That is our first chemistry lesson. So let us start. You are familiar with a number of materials like iron, aluminium, copper, etc. Some materials have been given in table. You have to write its appearance and hardness of materials. This is the first activity for you. You have to write the appearance and hardness of materials. Here 5 materials are there: iron, coal, sulfur, aluminium, copper. Okay, start with the first material, iron. Think about the new iron material. Is it shiny or dull? Okay, we know that it is shiny one. Then we can discuss the hardness. Is it very hard? Not very hard. Think about the iron table or iron tool. Is it hard or not very hard? We know that it is very hard one. So iron, appearance shiny and very hard. The next one, coal. Coal means curry. Okay. Is it shiny or dull? Okay, it is dull. And hardness, very hard or not very hard? It is not very hard. Then third one, sulfur. Sulfur means it's a yellow powder. So it is not shiny, it is dull and it is not very hard. Then fourth one, aluminium. We know that the new surface of aluminium is very shiny one and it is very hard one. Then the last one, copper. Copper, its appearance also shiny and it is very hard one. So here 3 materials like iron, aluminium and copper, they are metals. But other materials, coal and sulfur, they are non-metals. Can you tell the appearance and hardness of metals and non-metals? Appearance, that metals are shiny, non-metals are dull. Then hardness, metals are very hard but non-metals are not very hard. Here iron, aluminium, copper are metals. Coal and sulfur are non-metals. Have you ever seen a blacksmith beating an iron piece or an iron article made of iron like a spade, a shovel or an axe? Do you find a change in the shape of these articles on beating? Now we can discuss an activity in your textbook, page number 44. There we can see that 4 objects are there and you have to write their change in shape when they are beaten with hammer. First we can take an iron nail. Then with a hammer we have to beat the iron nail and observe the change in shape. Is there any change in shape when we are beaten with a hammer? Then the same activity we can continue with the coal piece, aluminium wire, pencil lead and write your observation in this table. Now we can see that the shape of iron nail and the aluminium wire changed on beating. If they were beaten harder, these could be changed into sheets. This property is called malleability. That means the property of metals by which they can be beaten into thin sheets is called malleability. If you continue this process for coal and pencil lead, you can see that they will broken into small pieces, not sheet, small pieces. So this property, that means the property of metals by which they can be beaten into thin sheets is called malleability. Gold is the most malleable metal. That means we can make very thin sheets of gold by beating.